We're playing more of Pavera's Arrival by Pavera and also Pavera, with level design by Pavera and graphics by Pavera and automap cleanup by Pavera and Pavera by Pavera and music by 8079. This is map 9 by Pavera. Oh, I should have grabbed that super shotgun. Oh well. Ow, rude Revenant. Okay. These aren't stock textures. These are edits of stock textures. I do like this vine over skin though. I like that everything in this map is vines. Oh, that's cool. I should have grabbed that rocket launcher before I... Oh, I was so close to the soul sphere too. Okay, I can't get the super shotgun at the start. Okay, I see what happens. So I should get the rocket launcher first, probably. Before I hit that switch. If it's available, it is available, okay. And the plasma is available. Okay. Rude boy. Alright, now we can bring this Archvile out. I actually don't even think I need the rocket launcher. I think he just, yeah, he's right there. I can just bully him in here. I should have grabbed that med kit first, oh well. Interesting. I thought I heard some Mancubi back there, but apparently I didn't. Let's grab that backpack. That's cool.
Arrival.
Arrival
That's,
by
yeah.
Pavera, with maps by Pavera, and level design by Pavera, and textures by Pavera, and music by AD.
Pretty sure the textures are technically by Mechadon. The few that are included.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, I'm sure these texture edits are by Pavera.
Yeah, he did say he made some composites.
Oh, Marcraic would be so triggered by those 4 backpacks. Although I think they'd be 4 BFGs for him, because he plays with a, like a thing that replaces the backpack with the BFG.
Oh, hey, float round.
I like this little supply pickup area down here. I didn't want to pick up that invisibility, but oh well. We all make sacrifices. I like individual ammo pickups like this because you put yourself in harm's way as you like dance around trying to pick them all up.
I mean, was either 1 or 2 levels ago where there were lots of individual pickups like that, but it was all down near lava.
Yeah, like that was
so
the last
you
level.
Spend time.
Yeah, I like that. That was good. Did that Revenant take 2 rockets? Is that a different Revenant? Me and Arachnotron. You need to die.
Where it says, hey, can't stay, but hope you dig the map.
I hate this map, Vera.
It's the first city map.
No, it's not. You've made a city map before. Oh no, actually, it might actually be your first city map. Yeah, it's a cool map so far, Vera.
Music as well. 80s. This is the favorite track of 80s from here, aside from map 8.
So it's your second favorite track? I do all that time at the same time too. I have like 27 things that are my favorite thing, except for the other things that are my favorite thing.
Liking things is good.
Liking things is not good. Liking things is for happy people, and being happy is not good because life is suffering, and only dark, edgy, suffering people are truly respectable people. How dare you enjoy things and have fun? You disgust me. Oh, okay, I see the blue key. I like how tall this map is. That's one thing that I honestly kind of struggle with. I don't make like things very, very tall. Like I make some tall things, but they're not like aggressively tall. Like once you get over like 1,000 map units high is where I usually call it. And I should start making things taller than that.
Above the Cloud City map.
Maybe I'll make a city map. I have a city map I'm trying to replace because I actually decided I hate it.
Oh, where?
E4M6TPH.
I was gonna say, please don't tell me you're fucking changed EPH this late in.
I actually fucking hate the map.
Huh? I mean, it's you. You will likely get it done in a reasonable time.
It's just too flat. Like, it's tall and flat, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't know. I just don't like it.
Hmm. Pulling a nation gone dry and airdropping in a replacement 5 seconds before release. Very good. Yeah, Ethan, as far as I can remember, that's the plan. The only thing I have left to do, make it like the Doom 2 ending, where it does the...
No, I don't need the boss roll. I just needed to go to the text screen instead of the intermission screen.
Oh, okay.
Like, it goes to the intermission screen on the...
Intermission straight to text.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that Cyber Demon actually got me. Good Cyber Demon. Whoa. Yeah, that Cyber Demon actually... That's a good one, Paps.
Let's see, King on Dry. Jimmy Tarnsman. I should probably play the finished version of Episode 2 at some stage.
Imagine playing Doom maps.
Hey, I played all of the original beta of Episode 2.
Okay, there's that.
It's just there's lots of content, so it's a bit hard to justify playing an updated version of something, even if it is hugely different in some places.
Well, there are some replace maps that you could check out.
And I mean, it is supposed to be pistol started, so I could just go through the more different maps. Especially since last time I played it continuous. You started Sunlust when it was a release candidate and still haven't finished.
There you go. There's that if you want to look at it. I deleted all the things because I was trying to fuck with the gameplay.
Oh, is this the replacement?
No, that's the one I want to replace. It's too flat. I can't believe I've missed this. Like, it's not even a jump. It's just moved to the side slightly, and I keep fucking it up.
Sometimes Doom's movement near ledge is just that way.
There were snow maps in Sunlust.
Oh yeah, I can see why you'd call it too flat. There's lots of cool bits and pieces here.
Yeah, I'll probably reuse a lot of it. Where's that panel level? City maps need variety, like in height. I feel.
Oh, is that seriously what one of the fucking text screens says? I was promised snow. What is this?
Apparently.
That's
I didn't even know there were snow maps ever in Sunlust. I kind of want to see
brilliant.
them. Replacing maps midway into a release candidate is the right way to do it.
Yeah, no release candidate. That's wild.
I mean, technically, Back to Saturn X has done that several times. I have 600 cells. I should just start going through them. I can't believe Pavera put in all these composites. The immersion is ruined. This was supposed to be vanilla only.
It's Twin Plus. It's a big plus.
Doesn't matter. Ruined forever. Go get the, oh, there's just cells right here. Screw it. Let's just start using more BFG.
I mean, if you're going to be inundated with cells,
Might as well, right? I hate how little damage the ball does sometimes.
yeah, the ball isn't that reliable.
Because it can do as little as 100 damage.
The traces are nice and reliable because there's 40 of them, and it's very difficult to have like a very bad roll.
What's the absolute minimum damage the BFG could do? 180, right? Like if everything hit?
I don't know the absolute minimum, like, because, you know, Doom has a pseudo random
Right.
number
Well, so yeah, I know that you can't actually do the minimum damage like in Doom, but the tracers are 2 to 40, or what are the tracer damage? It's 10 to 40, right?
The tracers. Let me double check. I think allegedly the minimum damage a tracer can do is 15, but in reality the minimum is 49. Yeah, 49.
Wait, hold on. How much damage do the tracers do?
BFG spray. I think that's the fucking code pointer. Yeah, it's really weird. It's technically a number between... The minimum is technically 15.
Okay.
It rolls a 8-sided die 15 times per tracer. So you could technically roll 15 once, you can't.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna die. I need to fucking pay attention. So never mind. So then 100 plus 15 times 40 would be the minimum theoretical damage. That I know it's impossible.
So 700, technically.
Okay.
Ah, nice invuln. More invulns in maps.
Yeah. I'm guilty of that. I need to use more vulnerabilities. Perhaps.
You had a couple in Nirvana?
Yeah.
That was fun.
Well, that's because it's a state of transcendence.
I mean, yeah, it's like complete power fantasy map. Just by nature of the name.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
Oh, completely different area of the map.
Oh, that's really cool.
Oh, the Mechadon. Oh, yes. Oh, fuck, that's a cool ending. Like, run up. Oh.
Come on, Cyber Demon, fight shit. Oh, you're not gonna infight because I hit you with a billion rays. Oh well. Nope, now you're infighting finally. I have so many cells, I should not rely on infighting, I should just do this. There we go. Problem solved. Move on with our lives. No, I'm dying. No.
The Writhing Altar. That's a really fucking cool map name.
And then I arrived. And then I got a soul sphere. Is this just the ending? I guess I can't leave here. I guess that this is just the ending.
And there's, what was there, a map 31 or 32, I think?
Yeah. So I guess the sun just crashes into the earth and we all die. Good ending. Isn't that like a Lars von Trier film or something like that? Good start. Really good start.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Entryway 86.
Gonna blast playing through Doom 2 in Spain only. I'm glad you enjoyed it. The people who made it will be very happy, whoever they are.
Anyone here, like, know Ricky Martin?
Yeah, he did a great job on the soundtrack. This is a pretty memey map, and I love it.
What's it called?
Dad bod. I think this is from when Favera did his dad napping sessions or something like that.
I was gonna say, is this a map he made whilst cradling Olive?
I need to...
Dad would go to it to fight. I apologize. What do you need to do? I was very rude and cut you off.
Oh, I just need to kill all these things.
Ah, fair.
I have a bunch of revenants that are just wrecking my shit. So I should do something about that. See, I should not pick up that rat suit yet. What I need to do... Fuck you, Mancubi! Seriously! Oh, there goes that plan. Oh, there's a door over there I didn't go through, okay.
God, this map is ruthless with its monster placement. What? What in God's name?
Pavera Mini. Oh, too funny. God, Archvile, I hate you.
That's a mean placement for an archbow.
It really is. I got him though. I just need to grab this and go. Okay. Okay, let that kind of deal with itself. Let this Revenant probably kill that Mancuet.
Do it, son.
I think it's gonna win.
If it ever bothers firing.
It's shot like 4 rockets at it. Yeah, see, it killed it. Good job. I'm trying to get that Cyber Demon to kill that Lyle. There we go.
Hello, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
Good evening.
How are you?
Good. I got the first of 2 vaccinations today.
Nice. Which one you get?
The Pfizer one, I believe.
Mm.
So going back for the second one a couple weeks later.
Oh, I fucked up. Oh, well. Okay.
All in all, a very orderly, pleasant experience. The only bad thing about it was that they had Evanescence and Red Hot Chili Peppers playing in the waiting area, and that was the worst part of it.
Do
Matt.
you not want to get in tune with your like inner early 2000s spirit?
Yeah, come on, Matt.
Yeah, it's I don't know.
All right, that was Arrival by Pavera. It was a very good map set made by Pavera. By Pavera, and also Pavera. Mini Paveras.
Pfizer sounds like a company that sells beer, not provides vaccines. The
Yeah,
beer of the evening is COVID shot number 1.
It is actually, because like I'm staying away from alcohol and caffeine just because this could fuck me up later in the day. I'm already feeling a little fatigued.
Doom World.
So, but I'm eating
Donuts.
dinner right now, so I'm.
That is very, very sensible.
Mm-hmm.
Duck made. Okay, so I just googled Doom World donuts, just because like I'm trying to get to donuts quickly, and apparently there's duck made donuts to order. Donuts and Thrifty ice cream is the name of a store. So just FYI, because that's what Google thinks Doom World donuts should be. These donuts taste great, and that's not what I wanted to see. I wanted to see screenshots. Download here. Yeah, give me that.
Oh yeah, my crunching is coming through on the mic. Holy shit.
Download. Direct download. Boom.
I should probably. I'm just eating like 2 slices of like Sicilian style pizza, so. Yeah, it was something just easy to grab. I didn't want to drive a car because I was just starting to be like, ooh, I'm a little tired and tingly. That might mean something is working. Something is. Wait, hold on a second. Oh no. Oh no, I'm changing. Oh, wait, oh fuck, no, it's the wrong effect. Oh no, no, you must destroy communism. Oh man, I don't know what the heck that was. I'm better now, though.
I don't know. That seemed like a pretty good side effect of the vaccine to me. Hard and fast. Let's do it. Sleep paralysis is such a great fucking difficulty name. I've already played this map. And I think I played this map too. Yeah. Is this the map with that, like... Hold on. Is this the map I played? Did I play this map? Yeah, I played this map. Did I play 3? Yeah, I played this map. And then I think, yeah, that's where I stopped. Yeah, okay, so we'll start here. Boom. Okay.
So what is Donuts again?
Donuts is AR2 Rob's project. I started.
Oh, yeah,
I played a
that-
little bit of it when we were doing the showcase stream, and he sent it over, and I was playing like 3 maps of everything that people were sending me, so that's why I played the first 3 maps already. Good status bar. Sewer level is a good name. I mean, yeah. Who doesn't like sewer level? Sewer levels get a bad reputation. They're often the best levels in the game. Hot take of the day.
Often.
Yeah, often. Don't ask me to defend that take and name a good sewer level. I could name probably sewers from Plutonia.
Do you have a single fact to back that up? I can't do a JC. I can't do a JC.
What else?
Do you have a single fact to back that up?
Oh, underhalls, the waste
Base
tunnels.
15. Base 15. Wines 120.
I always like that guy from Deus Ex, like the bartender guy in like Hong Kong.
Rhetoric? Are you believe it?
Oh yeah, suspended in dusk.
Speed of Doom.
Speed of Doom. Suspended in Dusk has a good sewer level though. It's not really a sewer level. It's more like a factory waste area. It's a pre-sewer level. Yeah, I said underhalls, waste tunnels, sewers from Plutonia, habitat. No, I'm kidding. I found the secrets. What'd that do for me? Did something. I heard it do. Oh, raise this so I can get back in here. Because now
Pretty
I have
good
the
use
red
of
key.
pretty good use of OTEX so far.
Yeah, that's what I remember from the first 3 maps of this. That looked good. I do not have bullets. Did I pick up a berserk? I did when I dropped the secret. But I have a stupid chainsaw, so never mind. Are there any really notable texture sets besides Otex and Aquatex? The back to Saturn X textures, the CC4 tex, Jimmy tex,
Darkening 2.
Darkening. Well, Darkening 2 is just like Otex Light at this point.
I mean, yeah, but it's like the OG.
Yeah.
Well, one of the OGs.
AA tex. There's
The Eternal Doom textures.
Yeah, Eternal
still
Doom.
a reasonable amount of use.
Epic textures.
Yeah, I feel like AA text though like kind of comes with its own like palette and color map though, like it kind of.
I was
Locks
no
you
match
in.
for the past, apparently. I don't know. Those plasma
Oh,
zombies, I guess.
that's the fucking default obituary for Nazis.
Oh.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess they're dehacked, changed.
No, that's just the there are no obituaries in the Hacked in Eternity.
Yeah, you gotta include a language lump.
Yeah, or I mean, like, yeah, it probably whatever the heck killed them replaces that slot. Red Res is very dated, I feel, like return resources. Like, there's definitely some good textures in there, and then there's some that are not as good.
I mean, there's tons of texture sets out there.
No, BTSX on the whole is like way better than Return, I feel.
He's talking about a new palette map.
Yeah,
Because you said that AA uses a new palette.
Oh, true. Oh yeah, I forgot that BTSX uses a... But I mean, it's still
Well,
like...
does BTSX change any ranges, though?
Yes,
I thought it just,
completely, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I thought it just messed with blue.
No, it messes with the red range entirely. It messes with fucking everything. That's why it has all the sprites included.
Oh, that's right. So wait, does is there a true color version of Essel's BTSX textures? Just so, I mean, its inclusion doesn't require another palette or what have you. And if people just like.
Well, there's no actual texture resource yet, so no.
Right. All right.
Yeah,
I guess
when...
its technical name is Mystery Text.
Yeah.
Right? Or is that something different?
Yeah, because it was Mystery Project originally.
Yeah.
Because it didn't have a name.
Look forward to eventually making that one map to Spite Essel, an entire project to Spite Essel, made up of Steely Dan lyric map names.
I was gonna go with They Might Be Giants.
Why would that be spiting Essel?
It wouldn't be. But
Don't
I mean...
know. It was just a dream, dude.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea what I would have to spite against Essel.
I mean, everything, given that, you know, she's Raincloud Hitler, but... And yeah, the purple range is also in the Back to Star Next was like the OG replace everything palette.
What's Jimmy by Jimmy featuring Jimmy?
The Back to Saturn X map of Ultimate Destiny. Jesus Christ!
I am very, very glad that it's happening. Or is allowed to happen, at least.
Does that mean no? That does not mean Back to Star Next E3 will be done.
It means the curse will be broken. The maps will flow like water.
God damn it, why did I do that? That's a nasty arch file.
So what's the significance of the 3 Jimmys? I know Jimmy's making the map. Is there a Guided by Voices song called Jimmy?
Yes, so it's Jimmy
Okay.
by Jimmy featuring the MIDI Jimmy by Jimmy.
Ah, okay. That's the 3rd one, alright.
I'm just disappointed that I wasn't allowed to make my brothers a better guitar player than Jonah Jett.
What?
Because it's
Why
not a
not?
song.
What is it?
What? It's just it's a track on a side album that's just Robert Pollard ranting on stage.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Question is, if BTSX 3 also goes down the Bethesda pipeline, will we have to rename Jimmy?
Yeah.
It's a proper name.
Yeah.
Or we could say we rename
one
Jimmy
might be-
to Jimmy.
That one might be able to be kept intact. BTSX Episode 3. The sanitized name is Breaking the Standard Expectations.
James
gonna-
by Jimmy.
We call it James, or I was gonna say Robert. We just call it Robert then.
I like the sky. I don't like necessarily the for the other details in this. I'd like it if it was in something like Square, but I don't necessarily like the really hard like fade on the fade.
Gradient.
Yeah, the gradient for I guess like the sun setting or rising or whatever that's supposed to be. Like how it's just like a perfect gradient.
It might need a little dithering.
Yeah. That fight is fucking brutal. I'm gonna save before that. Jesus Christ. Especially with the plasma. Can I please pick up a shotgun? Thank you. Poor Mancubi.
Up and down.
Sorry, I stepped away. What I miss?
This
You
poor-
missed. Yeah, you go.
That guy's being stuck on the lift for some reason.
Nice.
Quite got for space.
I don't know what was causing that to go up and down. Monsters can't use a lift, and I don't think there was a walk trigger for that lift. See, that's where I'm confused. See, nothing here is a walk trigger for that lift. I don't get what was causing it to go up and down.
Weird.
Huh. let's save. Do this fight. God. It's fucking Jesus Christ. I don't like that it puts the latest save to the top in Eternity.
Oh. I worked hard on the sorting logic, goddammit.
Well, then you could just do a. Flat.
Why are you not infighting that Mancubus? Jeez. Holy shit.
Didn't you just shoot it with a rocket?
I did, but I fucking... God damn it. I just wanted to just fight the Mancubus.
Man, they really get rid of all the room you could run.
I was pushing too much effort on trying to kill those plasma guys. They're actually not that dangerous. I was doing that fight wrong. And somehow that Revenant got up there. What? Oh, okay, there were just Revenants up there. That's actually not that bad. Okay. Oh, Jesus fucking horizontal. What am I stuck on? Oh, that's a ledge. That's what I'm stuck on. I like that door a lot. Yeah, that's really cool. I like that.
Is this called Donunts?
Yeah, it's just called Donuts.
It's just called Donuts.
You can have your donuts while you're on a coffee break.
Yes.
That's kind of what this reminds me of, to be honest.
Okay, I found it. Donuts. I have posted the link in chat for those interested.
You know what this map also really reminds me of? Back to Saturn X, E2M6.
Is that the one with all the crates?
Yeah.
But you have to platform
And the
on?
outside street with these, with the wooden fences that block off both ends of it.
Yeah, I did get a bit of a vibe of that from this.
Yeah. It's just the wood. This wooden fence right here really made me think of that.
I got a question. What is the licensing on OTEX? Is it Creative Commons?
I don't know.
Because I'm wondering.
I mean,
like,
Creative Commons is like shit million different licenses.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, like, well, I mean, Creative Commons is not GPL. So it's like I'm trying to think like. I mean, like, there's been so many amazing like texture sets and whatever. Like, I wonder if this could like actually be used as a base for like a free Doom-ish IWAD type of deal. But then, like,
I mean,
or like, you don't
it's
even have
made
to
by
make
a
free Doom.
it's made by a guy. You could just always like ask him.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
know.
one person.
Yeah,
That's
like
one.
it's not like
Yeah. Well, actually, if it would be two people, since well, if we're pushing it into vanilla, because I think Liberation did a lot of vanillifying of OTEX for.
if you want the vanilla paladin stuff, then yeah.
Yeah. So like I mean like, because like I'm wondering like, how much of like Realm 6.6. Well, I mean like it would be whatever like the most permissive
That's
licenses
cool.
of everything, but like I
Downtown
mean you could
Detour.
still kind of make your own like standalone IWAD type of deal with like a whole lot of community stuff. like a better Freedom. Oh yeah, I forgot about the intermission pick. That's great. They're good maps and good sprites.
No problem, Furious Rockets.
And then I'll do all the sound work, or like I'll just like make Bouncy do it. I don't know. Someone will do the sounds. And then yeah, then we just have like better Freedom. Possible. There have been like so much like art in Doom. You just gotta find all the stuff that like works together.
Works together and isn't derivative of actual id assets.
Yeah, that's. I guess that would be the. Although, like, I mean,
Here's the problem with Freedom is that Freedom as a project like doesn't have clear direction and like goals, and like then it gets bogged down with like really weird focus creep, like making it PWAD compatible.
I mean, that isn't. That'll take some like crazy engineering, but like. I mean, like, there's definitely enough that can be, like, fit into the regular texture names that, could suffice for, like, at least the, layouts of, like, where segments occur in some textures. I mean, you're not going to cover everything, but, I mean, at the very least, you'll still be able to match up themes. I mean, specifically with, OTEX, but, like, you could... yeah. I mean, like, the thing is, it's like, you know, make it work better. That's first you make things work, and then the next thing is make things work better, and then you just define what better is. But, I mean, it's like, yeah, Freedom always never had, like, a specific direction.
Also, yeah, what's the point? You can buy Doom for, like, 3 cents.
Yeah, it's, like, yeah, super cheap nowadays.
But... And here, but
accessible.
this is the problem. You don't get the red crosses.
You just put
I think you can get the original ones.
Wait, what if you do a red cross that has like an outline around it? If you change the logo enough.
What if you just tell the Red Cross to go fuck itself? Because what has it ever done for the world?
Tell the American Red Cross to go fuck itself and, like, spend its money on, you know, decent things instead of CEO wages.
Have they been... How heavy have they been on the side of administration? Because I hear very reports. Yeah.
The American Red Cross, very.
Is it, like, about 60 to 70% administrative?
It's pretty big.
I'm like, I wonder how big it is compared to, like, Susan G. Komen Foundation for breast cancer awareness.
Green crosses are cooler anyways. Travesty. This is the most important issue in Doom. Right up there next to the fact that there was a Doom movie that had a female protagonist. That's the second.
That's getting a fucking sequel, I think.
See, second most important issue in Doom. Yeah, why the fuck is that getting a sequel?
It
like,
did
the guy...
really well, I think.
Oh, wow.
Relative to its expectations, it made all of the money they expected to get in a month.
Oh,
what the hell? I guess people were really bored.
Well, you know, there was this thing.
COVID,
yeah. So what they gotta do is when they release the next movie, fabricate a pandemic. Just so people have an opportunity to be like, yeah, fuck it, let's watch it.
Yeah.
Get all them pay-per-view dollars.
That's exactly what they need to do.
Forced to stay at home, nothing on TV. You know what you can do? You can order our crappy adaptation movie.
Have you seen it, Matt?
I have not seen it.
How do you know it's crappy?
Because I can't imagine it would be good. I can't imagine. The track record of every single video game movie out there.
Has there ever been a good video game movie? And don't give me the original Mortal Kombat. Even
Fuck,
though
I was about to say.
even though I do love that movie, but I wouldn't call it a good movie. I'd call it a very fun movie, which makes it good. Yes, I know. Yes, I know.
Yeah,
Isn't
I mean, like,
Detective Pikachu supposed to be good?
yeah, actually,
It
I
was
heard good things about
okay. It was
and the Sonic the
okay.
Hedgehog movie.
Yeah, I was
and the
gonna
Sonic
say,
the
I
Hedgehog
liked
movie.
the Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
No, you didn't.
I did!
No, you didn't.
Jim Carrey makes anything gold,
Oh,
except
honestly,
for Kick-Ass 2. But
honestly, like, I didn't
I've
really
never
give a
seen
shit.
the fucking Sonic the Hedgehog movie, but I just know that it's not good because it's Sonic the Hedgehog.
I mean, well, that's
Bitch, shut the fuck up. Play Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
No,
no. I mean, like,
it was fun.
most of the time you would be right about that, but I don't know. I think that there's I definitely want to watch the Sonic movie. Maybe if it gets on Netflix, or is it on Netflix?
It's fun. It's decent.
Okay, fine. You know what? I'll admit that maybe there was some like mass brainwashing that happened, and that's why people like the Sonic movie.
You know what? I bet people had like super low expectations, and then they were just like, "It's not as bad as I expected it to be."
It's possible.
Okay.
'Cause,
You
like,
know
it's
what
all
movie?
relative.
You know what movie actually did that, and it might have helped that we watched it on a plane. That did so much fucking damage.
Maybe.
Holy shit. Was Shazam.
Shazam is
fucking
actually
sucks.
pretty good.
It's
What? It's miserable old man.
no, it's Shazam. Shazam's just it's weird.
It's weird.
It is
I don't know.
Very weird.
It's weird, but it's fun.
It was fun.
It's
And
I-
it was
so,
like
again-
nice to have a fucking hero movie that like was jovial and fun and not miserable and dour.
it was drenched in 90s.
It was
And-
very
but-
nice.
Good.
And it was, but I mean, like, it was made in the 90s, so.
Again,
it's
I don't know.
What
for,
do you mean it was made in the
No, it
90s?
wasn't.
it wasn't made. Wait, when did Shazam come out?
The new
Like,
Shazam.
Are you thinking of Kazam, the movie with Shaquille O'Neal?
Yeah, okay, I am. Oh, sorry.
That
Okay,
movie
Shazam
is
was.
terrible.
Okay, so that Shazam was, yeah, it was Captain Marvel. Yeah, or there was Captain.
It was
before Marvel
Shazam.
says, he was called Captain Marvel way back when.
Oh, okay. Well, now he's Captain Shazam.
Now he's just Shazam.
Anyways, yeah. That movie. God damn it.
Why isn't Black Adam called Shazam then? Because if it's the same wizard guy giving him his powers, or I don't even know what the
Because
fuck.
copyright, Matt.
So like one guy gets to call himself Shazam, and the other guy who got his powers from the wizard Shazam doesn't get to call himself Shazam.
Yeah.
It's because Black Adam's black, Matt.
No, he's well. I mean, I don't think he.
I don't think he is.
His costume is black.
Well,
Or is there like some other
allegedly.
Like, is there some other like but historical reference I'm missing with Black Adam?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Black
Fucking-
Adam.
I don't even know who Black Adam is.
He looks like
He's one of the villains of Shazam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because he's morally black, Matt.
And he looks Mediterranean. Like if you look at the like his incarnation in like Injustice 2.
Yeah, I think he's supposed to be ancient Egyptian.
Ah, okay, so it is like around that area. Yeah, makes sense. Oh yeah, like fucking he has like that whole thing about his motif. Yeah, now that I think about it. His favorite map is Mystery Hollow. Because he knows what it means. He looks at Mystery Hollow and he's like, yes, I am.
I mean, like, if it was ancient Egyptian, then sure, I guess.
Mystery Halak is are you Egyptian in Egyptian Arabic, I think.
I think that has come up every time we've talked
Yeah,
about
it
the
does.
map. Can I shoot these guys, maybe? Thank you. Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum.
What are you humming?
Just walk like an Egyptian.
Oh, okay. But yeah, watching that movie
Didn't sound
on a
like it.
plane and having zero expectations going into it, I don't know. It's the only time I've seen it, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, I saw it at the theaters. It was a good time. Don't remember who was there with me.
What else did we watch on that flight? Cause she was watching some Wes Anderson animated movie about them like banishing dogs to a trash island.
Oh, Isle of Dogs.
That's it, yeah.
What was that movie about banishing dogs to an island? Island.
I don't remember the name of it. I just remember the plot of it.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense in retrospect. But then again, yeah, I mixed up Shazam and Kazam. So who the hell am I?
The fucking
Judge.
Genie Shaquille O'Neal versus child superhero.
Kazam's got a kid in it. I don't know.
Every 90s movie had a
Did
fucking
Sinbad ever play a movie
No.
where he played a genie, or is that just like the
No,
greatest
that's
instance
bullshit.
of collective, like, we all
Yeah,
remember this,
hallucination.
but it doesn't exist?
It does not exist
Okay.
at all. It's never existed.
People
I
getting
would.
Sinbad and goddamn Shaquille O'Neal confused. They're not.
No, but it's not. I'm not
No,
like
no,
I'm
it was like,
I'm thinking of Sinbad.
yeah. So I mean, like, there's probably like, there's probably something that was like Sinbad was associated with, like, and then like, a whole lot of jumbled shit happened.
He turned up in Jingle All the Way and Good Burger. I don't remember what else.
Did Sinbad ever play Sinbad?
No.
I mean, like Sinbad the Sailor?
Yeah, like
I
the
don't-
7 Adventures of Sinbad or whatever.
I don't think so, and
No,
maybe
because
somebody
Hollywood are
photoshopped it.
cowards. Hollywood are cowards. DreamWorks should have done it, but they're fucking cowards.
I will say that Sinbad plays Sinbad in every movie,
Well, yeah, he does, but that's fine.
because people want him for being Sinbad.
There's plenty of people like that where like they just play themselves.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the Mandela effect, but like Sinbad playing a genie is probably like the biggest collective one I can think of, because so many
Ooh.
people, including myself, vividly remember seeing Sinbad as a genie, and that's just never happened.
What about the cornucopia behind the Fruit of the Loom logo? That one's a huge one. And
What do you mean the
and
cornucopia behind the Fruit of the Loom logo?
So a whole bunch of people must have mass hallucinated the fact that they're, or like, they hallucinated, like, isn't there supposed to be like a weird cornucopia behind like the fruit in the Fruit of the Loom logo? And
Isn't
then,
it like in a horn or something?
Yeah, no, but it's not. It's
What do you mean
just
it's not?
fruit. It's not.
What? Hold on.
Wasn't it like a logo change? Wasn't there a
No.
logo change?
There
Fruit
wasn't at any moment.
of the Loom logo.
There's none. It's just fruit. Did that blow your mind?
No, because this actually looks right when I'm looking at it. No, because when that there's somebody who's like showing it, and the one with the cornucopia looks weird. Even though I do remember this horn, but I might remember from seeing this. Because when I like think of like the actual product, no, just the fruit looks right.
Yeah. That's like the biggest one. That's like, yeah, move over, Nelson Mandela, dying in prison.
No, the biggest
The
one
thing
is
that Europe
fucking
affected
"We
me
Are
in
the
that way.
Champions" by Queen. of the world.
What?
Oh, like, oh, yeah, it's not...
It doesn't end with him saying of the world.
Yeah,
it just
doesn't,
fucking
yeah.
ends.
Yeah, it's because we are the champions, and then it just fades.
Yeah, but like literally sing along with people to that, and every single fucking person will say of the world right there.
That's because humans have pattern recognition brains, and they fucking fill in the poorly if they don't remember it.
Also, what's like another really classic one? Like, it's just no, I am your father. There's no Luke in it.
Yeah, there's no Luke, I am your father. Yeah, no, I am your father.
Yeah. When do we get sing good?
Sin good.
But Sinbad as a genie is my Mandela effect. I remember that. Like, I just think of him as a genie in something. Like, just in the full-on, like, genie outfit.
Americans have, what is it, the Bernstein Bears, when it's the Bernstein Bears?
I never thought it was Berenstein. I don't know, I don't understand that one. I always heard Berenstain.
It's just like widespread confusion, apparently.
I mean, like, I've read the books when I was a kid. They had an animated show for a while.
I never read the books. The only thing I know about those is like an online meme image of like their new neighbors and their pandas, and the dad's giving them like a mean look, and then it like fades to him having a Vietnam War flashback.
Is that a real book though? The new neighbors.
I have no idea.
I think it might be.
I think it might be. I think that might actually be a thing.
I don't know. Somebody look up the cover. Is the dad really giving the pandas a mean look?
I mean, probably. It feels like it would be kind of like
The Berenstain Bears, New Neighbors by Stan Bernstein. Available from penguin.com.au. Yeah,
and he's really giving him a mean look.
Yeah, he got the stink eye.
Yeah, he's giving these panda people.
They're just moving in.
Like
the dad is.
Pandas moving in.
Dad's hauling in a carpet. Mum's got a broom.
Yeah, that's the only thing I know about the Berenstein Bears.
the one about racism.
Well, that's just the image is the only. Yeah. It's a great. I laughed my ass off the first time I saw it. I'm not gonna lie. It's a great
like,
image.
They're obviously foreign because they're pandas.
I think I have that on my phone still.
But just for like if you need a quick laugh.
Bro, there are so like my phone has the best things just randomly on it. Like if I go back like 3 years on my phone, what do I?
There's this fucking bird outside of my apartment that I swear to Christ sounds like a bat, but it isn't a bat. It's a fucking bird.
Is it a seagull?
It's not. No. But it sounds like it makes like a like kind of like short, like rapid fire, high pitched sounds, which is what you'd hear like
that's randomly on my phone, Matt.
What?
I'm looking at the image you randomly posted from your phone the other day. Beds should look like beds. I ordered this when I was high because I thought it was an ice cream sandwich. It's not. It's a bed, and not the $150 ice cream sandwich I wanted.
I gotta tell you, that's a really good picture, Tarns. That's a really good one.
Here's another one that's randomly on my phone.
Sorry, chat.
No, because I'm trying to find this Bernstein Bears image or Bernstein Bears image for. Now I'm calling them Bernstein Bears. Oh, this is an all-time classic one. The fucking Mario one.
I mean, that bed does look like an ice cream sandwich.
That does look like an ice cream sandwich.
New Neighbors is on fucking archive.org. Good.
I'm glad that it's on archives.org.
You also find the full episode of it on YouTube, apparently. It's 11 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh, so like they animated that one too? Shit.
Dog pockets.
Papa Berenstain being like, I don't want them in my neighborhood. Shit. I heard they're retarded. I don't like them.
Papa, that's not fucking...
Oh, here it is.
We do not
here
use
it is,
that
Matt.
word anymore, Papa Bear.
What, retarded? There we go. There you go.
kind of are like.
Why does the Berenstain Bears TV show have, like, the exact same instrumentals as King of the Hill?
There you go, Matt. There's that picture for you.
Post this fucking picture. Send it to chat.
Oh yeah. No, it's the yeah. It's a Photoshop of the like
Yeah.
it's like the book cover and then like Papa zoomed in on Papa Bear, giving him the side eye, and then then in the next section it's that but then
Yeah, Richard posted it.
yeah.
But yeah, the top image, exactly as it is on the book, he has exactly that level of fucking stink on it.
I mean it's probably a book about foreigners moving into the neighborhood, and like it's like no, they're exactly like us. They just look different, and like I mean that is
No,
that's
they're
like
food spicier, Matt.
But that's good. I like
It is
spicy
good,
food.
yeah.
What the fuck, they're bringing... My fucking...
They use garlic. I can't abide by garlic.
My neighbor's house smells nice. I can smell their food from mine and it smells good. That has happened occasionally with our next door neighbors. Who, yeah, are Bangladeshi. And it's
Why
like,
do I have this on?
some evenings, it smells fucking good.
Yeah.
It's real good. And you want some...
That was a cool little map. This has been cool so far.
It's cool because next door are cool and sometimes they'll just turn up with food.
Yeah. I got. Are there any like? I gotta think. I don't think there are any like Indian places. Like any Indian food places. I gotta think, cause like there's plenty of Chinese, Japanese. No, I gotta go into like the next town for Korean. I think. Oh, I think there's Brazilian, Turkish. No, I don't. If there are, I don't think I know of them.
Speaking of Korean, did I ever tell you the story of like getting the best Korean barbecue I ever had? Because
Oh yeah, that's right. You got it in like what was it like in
Oregon.
Nashville? No, Oregon.
no, the best Thai food I've ever had was in Shepherdstown or Shepherdsville, West Virginia, and I was very dismissive towards the waitress when she tried to correct me on the name of the town, and I'm like, I don't care.
I remember that story.
No, the one when I went up and looked at a bunch of stores for like some renovation stuff this company wanted to do, and I was with their rep, and he found bass boost memes very, very funny, and like found it too funny, and like just kept repeating it to the point of like, dude, okay, like,
oh yeah,
yeah, but it ended up getting like really, really fucking dope ass boneless beef because of it.
I remember, yeah.
What do you mean, boneless?
Yeah, some of that boneless.
Wait, hold on. Can I do that with this? Some of that.
You
some of that
Facebook.
boneless.
No,
No, I have like the fuck. I have like the cutoff on it. God damn it! I have the high pass. Hold on a second. Okay, I turned it off. What? Boneless.
No.
Does that come through?
No.
Hold on. Wait. Oh no, I turned it down. Boneless.
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
Ish.
Yeah.
I gotta wait. The boneless. Wait, no, this is effects. Whoops, sorry. Those are effects.
God, you're boneless.
Get
Give me that boneless beef.
I need a pizza and I need it boneless.
I need a pizza. I want it boneless now.
Jason really wants some fucking Korean barbecue.
It's so weird seeing the Plutonia exit in Otex. Am I just gonna die now because I don't have rad suits? I'm cool with that. I'm totally cool with that.
They will not move into the neighborhood.
Came to me.
Needless beef. If at first your effects don't succeed, boost yourself manually.
Yeah, just... all these knobs and dials and shit. Well, I gotta turn on the
Knobs
turn on
and
the iPads a
dials
little
and
bit more.
shit. It's a good map name.
Just a big switch hunt, knobs and dials and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
As opposed to the Hexen variety. Pulleys and levers and shit.
Pulleys and levers and shit.
Maybe you can archvile exit. That would be fucking inspired.
I'm fucked. I need to pull out the BFG, but I just don't have the, fuck. I need to get the punchy punch thing.
The fists Magumbo.
Yeah. Bro, where you at, Archval? Come fight me, bro. Okay, good. Got him. Alright. What Doom mod is this? This is Donuts.
Let me post it again in the chat. If I fucking kept the tab open, I didn't. I didn't keep the tab open. It's okay because I can scroll up.
Can I please pull up the BFG? Thank you. Oh, I did pick up the red suit already. Fuck. This is gonna be an issue. This is really gonna be an issue. I'm fucked.
Yeah, that is
That is very nasty.
tight.
Oh, I could have exited the map last time. There
Yeah, I was
a
a
red
bit confused.
switch.
I was a bit confused.
I didn't know that I didn't realize I even picked up a red key. That's where I fucked up.
It was on a pillar, man.
I don't know, dude. Pillars are confusing.
Pillars are confusing.
Yeah, man. Pillars are
Definitely the thing you want to hear from a guy who's in construction.
I mean, I posted a very confusing picture of a pillar the other day.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I was like, what the heck is this?
That's fine. That's fine. Structural engineer said it's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, as long as the structural guy says it's not gonna fall over, that's all I give a shit about.
Gotta get that shit in writing.
Oh, it's in an email. You bet your ass it is.
It'll be fine. Like, okay. Redirect the lawyers to you then.
Oh, I just realized it's an anti-COVID suit.
What's an anti-COVID suit?
Open the console and check your pickup messages.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Nice.
Very of the time.
Man, now it dates it.
Yeah, it does date it.
It's good. In the same way that 1994 and 5 shit is delightfully charming.
Yeah, but it's like, it doesn't really... It's more 1994 and 1995 just by its style and what people would do with the tools they had. And, you know, we didn't have all these fancy schmancy ports. and what have you.
Yes, they did. They had Z-Doom in 94, Matt. Come on.
Didn't you know Z-Doom invented Doom?
I totally forgot about
Apparently
that.
that was a thing that I've been forgetting, and that's how you get the super shotgun, which I needed to better progress through this level.
Brutal Doom invented water splashes.
Brutal Doom did invent water splashes. It also invented fatalities.
Jumping?
And jumping, yes. True facts. Okay.
That's because Sergeant Mark IV is the world's first black man.
Invented jumping. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Oh my fucking god.
There you go, there's your fucking mid-90s reference.
Okay.
Great, excellent.
Oh, I played this map too. I think I skipped to this map when we were playing it originally. Is this the map I'm thinking of that has the water thing? Or... No, maybe I haven't played this map. Never mind, restarting. It just looked really familiar. Oh. Why does no clip stay on through restarting in,
That's a really fucking weird thing that I do not understand.
I guess it's a global flag. Instead of like a state-based, like, per entity flag.
I really feel like I've played this map, but looking at stuff outside of this room, it doesn't look familiar. Maybe I started playing this map. And then somebody posted something else, and so I played that because I had already played 3 maps of this. That might be why. Boom. Yeah, I think this is where I... Oh, so let me try to find it. I think this is where I stopped playing. I think I played that, like, first room and then stopped. Okay, that's cool. I like transformy levels.
Oh, like they just, like, change...
Yeah, reusing space is great.
Yeah, there's certain things that I doubt I'll ever get sick of in Doom. Space is transforming is one of those things.
Yeah, doing the...
It's just because it adds level dynamicism and it, dynamicism.
Dynamicism, yeah.
Dynamicism. There's a lot of syllables in that word.
It is. Like
Not to be confused. Not to be confused with dynamism,
Yeah.
which is very different.
That's what I said at first, and I was like, wait, no, that's not the right word. There we go. Boom. Yeah, if you make a level transform, you can make even just like a generic square a very interesting thing.
Yeah, you played one of my maps that was like just a whole grid of squares, and then it just like...
Yeah, except that was sucked. No, that was
Oh.
Get wrecked, Matt.
Oh no, I have been wrecked. I've been R-E-K-T wrecked.
Yeah, you've been R-E-K. Yeah, exactly. That's the level of wrecked you've been.
I've been butt blasted.
Yeah, you got booty blasted. That's why you're so butt mad. Butthurt is really like an accurate descriptor because if your butt hurts, you're actually just gonna be the crankiest piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, butthurt is such a dumb word, but it's like I can't think of anything else that is so also descriptive and perfect.
Yeah, it's just the perfect way to call somebody upset in a
Then,
very specific way.
Yeah.
But then people butthurt about butthurt try to like tie it to like something like, oh, it actually means like, oh, as if you've been like fucked in the ass. It's actually anti-gay. But shut the fuck up. No, it isn't. It's butthurt. You got butthurt. Don't try to turn this into a progressive ass nonsense for why you don't like butthurt. It's
I have
butthurt.
literally never
I've
heard
seen that. I've
one.
seen that.
I've seen that and it's stupid. It's don't get butthurt about butthurt. Why you butthurt about butthurt? You butthurt.
You could say pull the stick out of your ass.
Yeah, because that hurts the butt. Don't be butthurt.
I mean, there's a lot of like descriptors that like if you had sand in your vagina, you'd be very upset as well.
Yeah, I mean, like that would be but I mean, like I feel like that's more vulgar than butthurt.
That is.
Yeah, that is
First of all,
significantly
butt,
more.
But just a great word to say. But hard consonants. But
I no disagreement.
And it's a very inclusive type of madness.
Yeah, it is.
Everyone's got a butt.
Yeah,
Everyone's got a
everyone
butt.
has a butt.
and they can hurt. And you don't want it to hurt because you sit on it all the time. But if it hurts, you're gonna not like it.
I don't know if you remember
Butt
those
hurt.
stupid hoverboard things.
Fuck, I hate them. What they call them, like mockingly swagways?
Yeah.
Swag.
Swagways.
Why are they
with
called
an E.
swagways?
I can't
Oh.
believe I
I
died that.
don't know.
I can't believe I died to that. Oh well.
Oh, how could be in the chat? Like, every butt hurts.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
It's true.
Smeg.
The point being, anyways, that Ash, we had a friend who had one of those, and Ash tried it and fell off and broke her tailbone.
Ooh.
Oh,
And
God.
was as butthurt
about
as
butthurt.
yeah. Well, anyways, I was to say the
Talk
ultimate,
about butthurt.
the ultimate fucking like yeah okay no this
That's like
word
can't even sit down for a while, but
Yeah.
that is I fell on my tailbone once and didn't break it, and that still hurt.
yeah
And I'm like, if you break it, holy shit, that would be.
Yeah, the
A different
coccyx
world of
is
hurt.
not a very fucking fun thing to injure.
It's a
Yeah.
fun thing to say though, coccyx.
Uh,
yeah so
Located near you,
but
cock.
also, hey, it was a good way for my parent, I think it was mum, to make me feel less angry about it. Because she's like, oh, that's your coccyx.
did you
It
break
just
your
hurt.
tailbone?
No, the first time I like fell on it and it hurt like hell. And mum's like, oh, that's just your coccyx. And it's like, oh, that's a funny word. I'm marginally less angry now.
That's so British.
Do you find something funny about the word coccyx?
Yes.
Who wouldn't?
Find something funny about the word tromboner?
Yes, I do.
I don't think it's funny because the correct word is trombonist.
That's a better tromboner. Trombonist.
That's what tromboner evolved into.
Trombonist.
I think it's like at level 36.
Out of all the tromboners, that guy's the trombonist.
See you float around the sweet world. I hope I didn't miss you before you disappeared, otherwise that's gonna just kind of be dickish.
Uh,
I mean, it's not dickish, it just makes me feel like a dick.
Don't always gotta pay attention to chat.
I still want to see like a real life situation where you just people react like to entering and leaving conversations like you can on the internet. Just like you're like in the middle of talking to somebody and they just like walk away and go to bed.
Time for an ass kicking. That's what one of the pickups said, but I don't know what pickup.
I think
said
it
that.
was the pickup that allows me to kick asses.
Is
Mm.
it Berserk?
It might have been a berserk, yeah.
But like the screen didn't go red.
Yeah, and you had 69 health.
I apparently picked up 2 of it.
Oh, shotgun pickup.
I got the Spud launcher and a box of Spuds.
Nice.
Apparently the
Yes,
rocket
that's-
launcher shoots
yeah,
Spuds.
I like all of these marginally modified strings.
Yeah, you don't notice it until you actually read them.
So it's a good bit of, fuck, it's gonna sound, pun not intended, but I don't give a shit. Fuck you, flavor.
Yeah, that's fine.
Meh.
I wonder if I'm gonna get anybody complaining about the sexist shotgun and chain gun strings.
What? No, that would be.
Well, yeah,
Like-
that's why you don't use it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
use something that.
Well, no,
involved me.
the joke is
let
that
me
it doesn't
be-
work for you because it's sexist.
Oh, okay.
It's like in what is it, Metal Gear, where it's all of the weapons are biometrically whatever the fuck.
Yeah, so
why
that's why you can't pick them up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good way to.
Well, because I hate it when shotgunners and chain gunners don't drop shotguns and chain guns, but I didn't want them to drop usable shotguns and chain guns. So I'm just like, what's the dumb way I can make this, like, quote unquote makes. Okay, that's what we'll do.
A lot of funny game design decisions are like that.
Yeah. Dude, Cyber Demon. Rockets. Bro, really? Oh, now you want to shoot rockets at me.
I like this fight. I always like when you have to sucker a cyber demon into doing your dirty work.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of like quarter circle cutouts where you're trapped in them for fights. If you get what I mean.
No, I
Like a
understand
quarter
what you mean.
walnut.
Yeah.
Like that's a, you know, it's not done a ton, but
What
it's
about
still-
half circle cutouts?
That's a lot of circle.
You don't see those so much in my experience. I don't know, like Ancient Aliens 21 or whatever. Does.
I have 2 half circle cutouts in a map and a 3/4 circle cutout.
Oh, very good.
Tarns is just fishing for compliments now.
Yeah.
On his half and three-quarter circles.
And they're all on the same map.
Oh.
So many
Go
circles.
down. Oh, you should have. Clearly, you should have pretended that you were doing it as a speed map for today's Hellforged speed mapping session. One of the themes of which is like circles. I think was one of the themes.
Oh, no, there's no way I could pretend I was doing it for a speed map. It's in TPH.
Pretend you were doing it for a speed map, Mr. Sistine Chapel.
It was the
Or
Buckingham Palace.
Palace. I mapped the entire area covered by Prince Philip's funeral in a 2-hour span. We're keeping it topical.
I didn't realize that Prince Philip's had died, and so when it was like Nation in Mourning, and then that Cyber Demon rocket, I was hoping the Baron would. I was hoping the Baron would be a bro and do me a solid, and he just was having none of it.
Damn, nice. Also, Prince Phillips, he's the guy who made that screwdriver.
Damn it,
Prince
Matt.
Philip. God fucking...
I heard. I think Tarns did say Phillips.
No, Phillips,
Oh,
like as
okay.
in like had like Prince Philip had.
Okay.
Like, you know that part where you just conjunction everything, even though like it doesn't make sense.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyways, that was a bad rocket. But so it took me a while to figure out. Like, somebody posted a picture of Homer Simpson looking at like the BBC reporting Nation in mourning, and I'm like, because you know DMX died, and it's Homer Simpson saying, "Wow, the British really cared about DMX," and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a little weird that the British are like that torn up about DMX dying.
I wish. That would be a far better person to mourn.
Fucking Max out here gonna have a Channel 4 news special about him being unloyal to the crown.
What did Prince Philip give to me? Cause X gave it to me.
He did.
He was gonna give it to me, and then he gave it to me.
He did.
He did deliver. You know, it was like he
Knock,
knocked
knock.
on the door, you opened up, it was real.
Yep.
X confirmed for better than FedEx.
Damn it.
Yeah, did FedEx ever license that song? I feel like they should have for a commercial or two.
I don't know.
Just like say like, hey DMX, can you just say Fed before? Like it's like we have a clip of you saying Fed so that we can say FedEx gonna give it to you. It feels like that would be like one thing that would just be easy money.
Probably.
License. But like, he's like, you'd be like, nah, man, I have way too much integrity.
I don't know, like,
That was weird.
there's like many things to have integrity about, but of all the companies I can think of being like, fuck you two, FedEx isn't one of them.
Yeah. They can't deliver the packages I want sent to me. Sometimes they arrive in terrible condition, so I'm not gonna allow them to use my song.
I mean, they probably like overwork their drivers, as does every courier just about.
Yeah, but you know, I want my shit, so. You know, if somebody has to die of dehydration so that I can get my specialty prong thing within
your
4
specialty-
seconds of ordering it, you know.
But your specialty prong thing got stolen because they didn't have enough time to like ring the doorbell because they had very strict quotas to meet.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing is, I live in a good neighborhood and have a stay-at-home wife, so that doesn't happen. So that's a poor people problem, so I don't care about it.
Jeez.
Jesus.
I get my packages sent to my parents' place.
Oh,
it's just
because
easier.
it's not like a hallway? Because isn't there just like a hallway in front of your door?
Like there's I mean yeah, well they don't even bring it to the door, they bring it to like the outside door. And
Oh, wow. Oh
so
my...
then,
Oh, I
and then
should've saved.
sometimes like the groundskeeper, you know, will open up the door and put it inside, but also it's just if I get it sent to my parents' place, then it's like an excuse to like say hello.
Yeah,
Get
that's
there and
nice.
say hello.
That's nice, yeah.
I think my oldest brother has started having some things sent here, partially just because COVID has meant delivery issues are more a thing where he lives.
So, like, a few weeks, speaking of, like, delivery issues, a few weeks ago, I noticed, like, 3 of my employees digging through the trash can at the bus stop in front of, the office, and I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing? And apparently they noticed some dude, like, fumbling with an Amazon package, and then, like, opening it up, and it was just, like, a piece of PVC pipe inside of it. And so they, like, went into the trash can and found the pipe, and then went on a quest to return it to the person whose, like, house the guy stole it from, I guess. Because there's some apartments down the road where literally their front door is just public sidewalk.
Wow,
Oh.
that sucks.
I mean, that's good on your fucking employees. That's, like, fuck, that's a lot of effort.
Well, I was just
I
like,
mean,
what the
like,
fuck are you guys doing? And they're like, we wanted to know what this pipe thing was.
And then they actually returned it in the end?
Yeah.
That's good, that's great.
Usually when I see like packages outside my apartment building, I, bring it inside. Just because like, the previous groundskeeper that used to do it passed away a few years ago. So I'm just like, and I don't think, and I'm not sure what the schedule is of the new guy. So I'm just like, oh, if I see packages, I'm like, especially the ones that like kind of like face the highway, I'm kind of like, bring them in.
Yeah, we've, I know we have a very quiet and pretty nice neighborhood. But, like, recently we have had more and more packages just left. Just, like, doorbell, and by the time I open, the person is in their car and driving. I was like, yeah, fine, thank you.
Well, aren't you guys doing like contactless delivery now because the whole
That is-
Corona?
Yeah,
That is a thing too, yeah.
The only time I ever had to sign for anything was like if like very recently, and it had to be to my home address, was if I order currency. So like if I like I'm going to take a trip to Europe or the UK and I have to order money, then they have to get a signing in person.
When I got my money for QuakeCon, I got it from my bank.
They just like
Because-
went in person.
Yeah, I went in person.
Yeah, I mean you can do that. But
Why
I
would
feel
you
like,
even
yeah.
order currency? Just pay with card for literally everything.
It's like a fucking,
You
premium.
can do that, yeah, in the well, yeah. There's also like there may be fees on top. Although if like credit, like okay, so there's like probably fees for debit, but then like credit is gonna be like processed differently. So
Well, I didn't have any fees when I used my card for everything in Europe except for we got ice cream in the Czech Republic and the stall needed cash, and that was the only cash I got in the entirety of Europe, and it ended up working out because I had to get more cash than what I wanted to, and I was able to give it to a really shady cab driver at like 5 a.m.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I always pay in cash for like cash or whatever.
Counts
There's,
always want because they don't want to fucking pay taxes.
I mean, also it's like I don't want to hand over a credit card. Or like if it's like what was it? I think I went to like Los Angeles, but then it was like the credit card thing that was like hooked up to like just didn't seem like right. So I'm just like, oh, I'll pay cash.
Where was this?
This was like in Los Angeles. I forget exactly where, but I don't know. It was just like that. Like I don't know. I have the cash on me. I'll just pay in cash.
So that's just a telefrag, the cyber demon. That's kind of. Oh, okay, that's cute. Cool. Courtyard catastrophe. Address unknown.
Also, if you do visit like Germany, a whole lot of places do not take credit. They're like very cash. Unless you go to some like really ritzy diner that like will take debit or credit, you have to pay in cash. Everybody is like I
They're
don't
in
know.
Germany?
It's like everywhere in Germany, especially
But
Berlin.
even in like the middle of the city?
Yeah, even in Berlin, like a whole bunch of places do not take plastic.
Oh,
Fair
I
enough.
didn't restart. That's why I'm like, wait, why do I have all these weapons and no ammo for them?
And I remember, like, what was it, like, even other people that I've met that are from other places in Europe were like, yeah, it's weird. This is really weird that every place in my country takes like plastic, but like if I go to Germany, I gotta get cash. Better make sure I have cash on me. And I'm like, wow, that is weird.
That's weird.
I
Austria
guess
took
maybe-
card.
I wonder if it was like ever since I don't know if it's a cultural thing or like maybe ever since like the fall of the Third Reich, people just were not like comfortable with like any sort of institutions having their. Well, I mean they have all bank accounts and shit. There's banks everywhere, so it's like I don't know what the heck is. There has to be a reason for it. There has to be a cultural reason for it. Like they just feel like secure with it on their person. I mean I understand, but it's like I don't know.
I mean, cash is very useful.
It is very useful. It's everybody takes it.
That's not true.
There are definitely some places in New York City that are just like, oh, we only take card, and like,
Some places
kind of
there's been more
dubiously
places-
illegal.
There's some places that don't take cash here now since COVID happened.
There's well, most businesses prefer not to take cash for any business-to-business transaction.
Yeah, for business to business.
If anybody's like, "Hey, can I get a discount if I pay cash?" No, you pay more. Because you're doing something illegal. That's why you want to pay in cash.
Hey, you wanna like just $1 million in cash, you
No,
know?
it's great when it's like when it's restaurants or stuff, and when it's like blatantly obvious, like this is the money you didn't report to the government. I know this. I'm not taking your fucking money laundering scheme.
Oh yeah, yeah, especially if it's through construction, they're like laundering it into clean money.
Well,
'Cause they're
dude,
investing in buildings.
when like restaurants and stuff were like, yeah, this is all the money that we've taken under the table from people who've paid cash that we didn't want to report to pay taxes on. Yeah, and it's like I know what the fuck this money is. I'm not taking your goddamn. You know how inconvenient it is for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like surely you go to the like whoever has to go to the bank or whatever, and you're like, why do you have hundreds of thousands of dollars in cash? Well, a client gave it to me. Which client?
I mean, if I wanted to be
A
really
client.
if you want to be really shady, I mean, it's really easy to say like, I cut a deal with them and they only gave me $50,000, and I wrote off the other $50,000 as a loss, but in reality, I just pocketed the cash. But again, to do things with it, it's annoying. Because you can't just go to like a dealership and buy a Mercedes and like nobody does that anymore. They start raising questions.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't really understand, like, all of, like, those, like, you always see, like, pictures of, like, gangster rappers, like, as soon as they, like, make it big, like, really initially, they just, like, show how much stacks of cash they have. I'm like, that seems unwieldy and unreasonable to carry. You can open bank accounts now.
I got my 100 bill, and then I have like a ton of ones. And
Just, yeah, the hundreds are on top, and it's just singles underneath.
got my Benjamins, and then it's just a bunch of fucking
Washington's.
yeah.
It's like, oh, if George Washington doesn't sweeten the deal, then perhaps Abraham Lincoln will.
That's a great cyber demon.
It's like, this is
Would
just
you like to meet
$4.
my good friend Harriet?
Isn't it Andrew still?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought that Harriet was happening very soon.
It could. I don't know why. I mean, I know why it hasn't, but I don't know why it hasn't.
I mean, didn't Andrew Jackson like hate currency anyway?
No, he just hated.
He
the
hated a lot of
central bank.
things.
Andrew Jackson was a hero.
He's just not Andrew Jackson.
Andrew,
A crazy person.
He was a crazy person. But he's the reason why like federalism exists and like the government can do anything.
Well, I mean, he was just like, you disagree with me? All right, I'll challenge you to a duel.
That was fucking normal.
excuse
That's
me?
not a crazy person.
No,
thing.
that was normal. No, but there's a lot of things like
It kind of wasn't normal.
like the
for a government
supremacy or
official to do
not
it.
the supremacy, the secession crisis. Like, if he didn't kind of say like, "Yo, if you secede from the union because you don't like these tariffs, I'm just gonna like burn your entire state to the ground, YOLO."
I mean, that is kind of like what the federal government does threaten if you try to secede.
Right. Well,
Like,
but
you can't legally secede from the union.
before the secession crisis, I mean, there was really no like precedent on it.
Yeah, yeah. So he was just like, nuh-uh, when you're in it for life. You can't leave the union. United States to the day you die.
So, you know.
Ride or die, United States. We should just change our motto. We should change our motto.
USA,
not from
ride or
e
die.
pluribus unum. Fuck that shit. Ride or die.
Yes!
Right.
Propose this fucking amendment to Congress right the fuck now.
We're proposing on April 1st, and then people will be like,
That
you
was
know
a
what?
cool
This
little
actually
map.
is a good idea.
Ride or die. I love it. Also, the Supreme Court having any power is as a result of him being a fucking psychopath, and then being like, yeah, we actually need like the Supreme Court to be able to say you can't do this.
Like, early United States history is just insane.
It really
It's a wonder that we
Fuck
still
around and
exist.
find out, era.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
So like if
fuck
you
around,
if you
find
like
out.
the if you like the federal government having any power and you like the Supreme Court having any say of anything, Andrew Jackson's the guy to thank for that. By virtue of like not wanting him to do things.
This is Donuts. Donuts.wad.
Yeah, let me find the link again.
Andrew
Again.
Jackson was also the dude who lived by the motto of talk shit, get hit.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I lived through it. I lived through it. No, I didn't. Oh God.
Spoke too soon.
Nearly. There is something very fun about full red screen and still surviving.
I had 200. I thought I could live through it.
Blowing up zombie runs. I'm so glad that there's like mass to objects in Doom. Like just seeing them like things get like pushed around and whatever, like just from like the gunfire and explosions. It's fun.
It is very fun.
Because if they just like died on the spot, it's like that's missing something. But like giving like things weight makes things feel better.
One of the things I actually really like in Heretic is setting a time bomb and then watching all of, like the gargoyles explode.
Oh yeah, it's great. They just like fly in
Yeah.
complete crazy direction.
Yeah.
Heretic really needed to go all in on their inventory system. Like I mean the what is it the PWAD that actually does good on that is by Ryath Squeba, the
Faithless does a really good job of that too.
Faithless good does that too. I mean, like I think
I
like,
look, you
these
can
days,
unleash. Oh wait, no, that was the like new weapon that you just fucking deleted.
Korax with.
Was it Korax?
I deleted every boss with it once I got it.
Yeah.
there's a well it's what is it? It's by Squeba. The it's like unaligned. No, fuck, what was the heretic one?
What's the mod that you say fixes Heretic, Max?
Wayfarer's Tome.
Yeah, it's Wayfarer. Yeah.
Oh, is that not what you're thinking of?
No, I'm thinking of the map set by fucking
Yeah. See you.
uh
You're welcome.
Oh, hi,
Unbeliever.
Cyberdemon.
Unbeliever, that's the name of it. So it was like Unbeliever was like a bunch of like I think speed maps or like limitation maps. So like the first episode was like using artifacts in like all the inventory items in novel ways. Like it was almost puzzle-ish. And then like the second episode was like all like 100 or 200 lines maps, and then the third one was some other gimmick that I forget. But like
Did I play that?
yeah, you did. It was a while back.
You have a question about eternity.
I'll answer the
Okay.
question when I'm not getting Cyberdemon right now. Hold on. Sorry. What was the question?
No, I can answer it.
Oh. Okay.
I hope you've not noticed a bug.
Have you noticed that it's a great engine? And that I should have switched to it a long time ago?
Yeah, you could outfit Eternity to run without a GPU if you wanted.
Oh, sometimes you can push monsters and get stuck on the edge of the level. That's a Doom thing.
No, there's an actual flag. It's the one that I was complaining
Yeah,
about forever.
hold on.
Yeah. But I mean, that happens in Doom.
That
that's
happens
a
in
very Doomy
Doom.
thing.
It happens in Doom if like a lift or something goes down, but
Yeah.
monsters
It's,
can't actually fall off ledges in stock Doom.
It's, what is it? Compatibility, the second page, the top 2 options you want to turn to yes. So, hold on, let me do a fucking screenshot.
That should probably be the default, to be honest.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah.
I don't know why it isn't.
It's probably well. I mean, if things were in Eternity like skewed more towards keeping things more vanilla.
I don't know. Well, like, there are some things you want to skew more towards vanilla, and some things that you just don't because they're bad.
Or
But
like, yeah, like
things
crippling
that-
a sound engine. Yeah, like
Yeah, but like
limited voices and whatnot.
no problem. But yeah, there's some defaults from Boom that are just really shitty, like the changes it makes to infighting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
God, this Archvile fight. Sometimes Vials are such assholes.
I love it.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
I know. I love them too. I love using them, and I love to complain when they're used well against me. I need to kill that pain elemental there. That guy's dead. I need all this stuff to stop body blocking this Vial. There we go. There we go. Problem finally addressed. I still don't have a... I don't have a, Oh, I have all this, though. That's fine. I don't have a super shotgun. That's what I was saying. Oh my goodness!
Hmm?
The Revenant rockets!
Oh! Well, that could have gone worse.
I didn't realize there were that many
Oh,
chasing me.
Nice. That's always fun. Just being followed by Revenant rockets forever.
Yeah. I did kind of luck out there, that's true.
Yeah, those were a lot of low rolls. Not a bunch of like 70, 80s.
Something's off with the MIDI. Well, I mean, Eternity either plays the system MIDI or... Oh, wait, no. I think Trans uses, the OPL synth.
Am I using OPL? I don't think I'm using OPL.
You did for GZ Doom. I don't know if you do for this.
SDL mixer?
Oh, okay, that's like default. MIDI device default, yeah. It's for Windows one.
Vacation denied. I love that. Oh, I don't love that.
Got blowed up.
I guess it loots a bit strangely with default Windows MIDI playback. There's probably an... Oh, AD, do you reckon it's like an event not being fired off
Oh,
before the
cleared,
loop
yeah.
should be?
Something like cleared at the end, maybe. Like if something, like if a pitch wheel is like stuck and it doesn't go back to back to the controller default, yeah. Could be. Unless yeah, if it lasts and then like controllers set. MIDI events.
MIDI is a fuck.
MIDI is a pretty fucked up format, not gonna lie.
But it's better than any other sequence format for like wide scale use.
I know trackers.
Trackers, well I mean like that's their own like sequencing format, but like MIDI's even used for like fucking
Why
all
didn't
the-
he die?
like animatronics and shit. Especially if you need to like sync it to like music or other types of like other device inputs. Like I think what is it? I forget if we talked about this before, but I think the Showbiz Pizza animatronics are controlled by MIDI events from like video cassettes. Like they're stored on they're stored analog, I think, and then they're played, and then like from what like is picked up, that happens in the animatronics.
It's like when you load a goddamn tape cassette as a program for your Commodore 64.
That, but I think there's like an event track, like something that's like filtered out of the audio that is like used to do like the animatronics, but also play audio.
Are they using? Okay, that's a clever abuse of VHS, if so.
Yeah, because like it's kind of like, so it's like it's MIDI controller. It's like,
What did
yeah,
you
it's
like code for Showbiz Pizza or something?
No. I heard that this was like, so like some guy I think had a disused Showbiz Pizza set, and then like wanted to like make new songs and whatever, so people would like fund the work to like add like modern music and all sorts of like other like actions for all the like the animatronic characters, and then for enough money he would get the original voice actors to cover it. And this was like years and years ago, and I think the clips are still on YouTube. But like how you programmed the whole thing was MIDI controllers controlled all the animatronics, and then if there was like a video being played as well, it would get the video and the audio from the VHS. So it was like a one source thing that fed the whole operation.
That's kind of interesting.
That's fucking crazy. That's awesome engineering.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Imagine if Doom had a way to make an Archvile invincible for like 60 seconds upon awakening. I think you can do that, but you can do it'd be really janky. I don't think it'd be able to move around and chase you though, because it'd have to be its own like state.
I don't think that there's a action pointer in Doom for making something invincible, though. I mean, you could do it in Z-Doom.
No, there's one from Hexen.
Oh yeah, that's right. It has like the reflection. Ah, the reflection ray. So, trip report. The site where I got the jab from the vaccine aches just a tiny bit. But I mean, it's not like, yeah.
I mean, dude, have you ever had a
vaccines I've ever had?
Yeah, have you ever had a tetanus shot?
Yes.
Dude, I heard tetanus shots are nasty. What is it that's also nasty? Rabies, I think?
I haven't had a rabies one. I think when I was younger, I got like a hepatitis B vaccine. Like it was like the A and B, and then, it like my arm was like dead for like 2 hours. Like it was just like really achy, and like I was like, I can't move my left arm.
That would be really, really shit in my scenario where like I drove home after getting my vaccines last time it happened.
I think I was 10 at the time.
Yeah, that's fine at least.
Yeah.
I guess if I were like an American, it wouldn't matter so much because my car would probably be an automatic.
Yeah.
You still drive a stick?
Yeah?
Are most cars in the UK stick?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I think it's probably like preferred. Like it's definitely like partly a cultural thing too.
I think it's at least partially cultural. It's very useful because I live in a hilly area.
Yeah, that is useful. I don't know. I prefer an automatic because traffic.
I don't know, if I were fucking stuck in LA traffic,
LA,
I would
New
want to be
Jersey.
a manual. I would want to fucking die.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't save.
terrible messing with the clutch while like just going start, stop, start, stop, start.
80 traffic.
God dang it.
Oh yeah, traffic. Yeah, fuck it, I'm not gonna do the effect.
You're not gonna do the effect yet.
Gotta
You don't
look
need-
for it. Look for it on the dial here.
Why? I don't like that, the autosave locks onto whatever you first saved on. I kind of wish it was whatever your last was, but I understand why that is, because I think that it's also useful to keep the autos. Yeah.
That's either Boom's behavior or MBF. Like, I do not think it has been changed at all in the shit million years.
And that imp got bullied.
That imp did get bullied.
And you whiffed on it twice, and then the other monsters just took care of it for you.
Ow. Wow, that's a lot of these guys up here. How much health do those guys have? I think they might have Doom player health.
I can...
If it's like 2 shotgun blasts, then it's like, yeah, roughly player health. 100 units.
Oh, the Mets just win.
The
Yeah,
Mets
the
just
Mets
won.
just won.
The Mets are actually playing baseball. It's not delayed.
Yeah, they're not delayed this time.
Wow.
No rain out, was it?
Kuma shock.
No rain out, no snow.
Yeah, some parts of the country.
Is
got,
plain
like,
Z-Doom
snow.
dead now? You can still get L Z-Doom, which is like the legacy version.
Yeah, there's like playable versions of classic Z-Doom, and GZ-Doom's always there. GZ-Doom ain't ever going anywhere.
No.
It's like,
GZ-Doom is an institution.
it became... Ken Silverman decided to GPL his code at the perfect time.
So that, like, with that retroactively GPL'd it, you'd have to get sign-off in order to change.
Yeah, Ken Silverman...
Oh yeah, that's right, he did. Yeah, he provided it.
Fuck it, GPL for this bit of code. Fuck off. Go away, Doom nerds.
Were people bothering him about it?
I think he was asked if he would be able to make the code GPL that is used in Doom ports. Well, in Z-Doom. No, the fucking Doom ports.
What code does
Used
he have that needed to be GPL'd in Z-Doom?
I think, like,
Slopes and
okay,
voxels.
What
Slopes
were
and
the other-
voxels.
Voxels. Oh yeah, that's right.
Voxels, more like Boxels.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a good name.
Yeah, Voxel would be a good name too. But I guess Voxel because of the volume pixel. It's a pixel with volume.
They're a voxel because they're a box.
Yeah.
I know I like box is a fun word to just box.
Yeah, everybody
Like
likes
your-
boxes.
Box, but hurt.
Big box.
I have a big box of butthurt.
Yeah. Big box of butthurt.
I need a blue skull for that one.
I like big box, I cannot lie.
You got boxes of blue skulls and
How do I get the fuck out of here? Dude, this is so deadly. Dude, what a shithead fight. I love it. I got my anti-COVID suit.
I mean, if you're standing in a giant pool of blood, there's a reasonable chance that, like, one of the people who helped create this pool might have been infected.
Like, one dude made this pool. Come on, get it together.
God damn, that's a lot of blood for one dude.
It is.
a lot of blood. deal with all this blood? How many people do they need in hell to make all the blood?
Technically just one person, because like if you're dead, like you couldn't bleed out.
I guess so.
You just keep bleeding, right?
I did not do the research, but perhaps.
Or is it like it's like magic in a video game, like you gotta wait for your blood to recharge?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
I guess
they
that's
just,
how
like,
it works in like when you're alive. So.
In Call of Duty, yeah.
I mean, yeah, you could probably do some weird fucked up form of torture. I mean, what form of torture isn't fucked up? Anyway, you could probably do some really fucked up torture form where you're just bleeding somebody nearly out and then just feeding them up to and waiting and then doing it again.
Bleed them out, give them a steak, and then everybody make their blood cells again. Actually, one time.
Isn't that what like the cabal that like QAnon fights against does to kids or something like that?
Or is that like the
It's
adrenochrome shit?
adrenochrome.
Yeah. So isn't that what they're doing? They're like torturing them and then like bleeding them out and then like.
Gonna slap a kid and get their.
I don't know.
Like,
That's what
hormones.
Hans said. He called it the R-rated version of Monsters Inc.
That's accurate. It's
mean, I
really,
guess so.
That's accurate. That's basically as described.
I always heard that like rich people just like drink children's blood in order to stay youthful or something like that. Like that's the conspiracy hole I always heard. But like the adrenochrome thing is very new to me.
I mean, it's all just protocols of the Elders of Zion.
Oh god.
When you get down to it. When you get down to it, it's all anti-Semitism in the end.
Get down with the elders of Zion.
Alfonso gets down with the Elders of Zion.
New map name.
His adventures are getting wild.
I can't see Alfonso being like some cabal member.
Oh, absolutely. Come on.
I
feel
think
like,
he'd consider it all like a bit too much fuss.
oh, this is a bit too much for me.
I was gonna be in the Illuminati, but it was too much effort.
All these people you need to remember, these Rothschilds and the Bilderbergs. And I thought I was going to build a bear, but I misheard.
God damn it, man.
It's not a good joke anyway.
God, Lost Souls are so fucking annoying.
There's like overgrown things.
Yeah, it's a really good theme.
Like I can't stand having like just like tech based because it like just seems too sterile. Like I have to add like something organic to it. Whenever I
Yeah. Tech base is just.
Tech base did nothing wrong.
They have the problem of being done to death, which isn't their fault.
I mean, it's not so much like done to death, but like it just forces a lot of like geometric building and whatever, and it's a little bit more interesting to make some maps less.
I was so.
Nice.
Alright. Oh, damn it. There's just one more map. No, I think I'm done.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That,
Rage quit.
that was a depressing death. I thought I had enough room behind the wall, and I didn't. And then the Archval died with me, and oh well. All right, that was Doom for today. We finished Arrival. We finished. We didn't finish Donuts. I'll probably finish this off stream since there's only one map left. I'm seriously debating playing VR's thing, but I'm probably not going to.
No. Not on stream.
Why not? I want to get banned from Twitch. But anyways, everybody have yourself a great night.
Great evening.
Enjoy yourselves. Goodbye, everybody. Let's
Take
quit doing-
care. Take care, everybody.
All right. Bye.